Uh, I work with young people and children. These are the two focus points that we have. Basically, I started this organization where we provide international standard education to slum children, which is basically English education, because that's not something that is very common in Bangladesh. So started with 17 kids, teaching them. It was just a hobby, and later on we realized that it's an importance in the country that is needed, especially for the poor people who do not have access to international standard education. So that's how it started, and now it ended up right now after 5 years I've got 1,400 kids. But Bangladesh is a country where we do not have a lot of resources, but something that we have in a lot is human being. So 65% of the population is under the age of 25. So I thought, why don't we engage this young energy into a positive thing? So started the concept of volunteerism, and now we have got 9,000 young people working in different districts in Bangladesh, opening up schools and also community other sort of services. So that's basically what I'm doing in Bangladesh. You know that there's a system under edXL which is run through British Council. So we have that in the country, but it's very expensive and it's only for the rich people. So you can say that the top class people only goes to those schools. So we're running the same curriculum and we are registered under the British Council, which is the British government, and these kids will also give the same exam, but the way it's run is basically you can support one child by paying $20 a month, and through that we provide them international standard education, food, hygiene products, even job opportunities for the parents. The system is not boarding, they live in the slums. The reason we don't have boarding is once we have boarding, we have to give them a very good place to stay. And once they stay there, they will never go back to their own community and they forget their parents. So we don't want to create aliens, but they should go back to their families and empower them also. Basically, Facebook has become one of the strongest media in Bangladesh right now. A lot of people use it. Even if you don't have electricity, you can sign in through a mobile phone. iPhones, iPods are pretty available now in Bangladesh, and also these Chinese phones, but they have internet. So a lot of people signs up. So what I thought was, all these young people, they're always in Facebook. So I started spreading this message, and what I've realized is that young people in Bangladesh, they want to do something, but they do not have a common platform. So we created this platform where they can come and talk, but how do we reach to them? So Facebook has become a very strong media in Bangladesh to reach these young people because they're always there. So what you need to do is constantly engage them in discussion sessions, and it has to be a two-way, interactive session, rather than just this is what I'm doing. No, this is the problem, what is the solution? And then you see these young people coming up and posting, reposting, sharing, and it's just spreads on. uh, I think maximum of our volunteers we reach is through Facebook, and in one day you can reach up to more than 1,000 people sharing their own views, giving them the ownership by listening to what they also suggest. Twitter is also coming, but we use Twitter mostly for international communities. That's more popular. Still now, Twitter is not that popular in Bangladesh, but we also have teams in 11 countries right now. So that's where we use Twitter. So social media has become a very important thing in Bangladesh.